Hi, welcome to the NFSTI video tutorial series. In this video tutorial series, I'm going to walk you through how to initially log on and register for NFSTI.com. That is the National Foreclosure Sales and Training Institute. Essentially, NFSTI is an online networking and training resource center for real estate agents across the nation. We include everything from default servicing, which encompasses REO, BPO valuations, commercial REO, short sale, to other aspects that non-default servicing real estate professionals and traditional real estate professionals can actually benefit from as well, things like social media marketing and web design. We have a lot of resources on this website, most of which, if you're not registered, you cannot see. So I wanted to walk you through behind the scenes and show you in a video series here what it actually looks like once you log in, so that way you know what you're getting into and you can see if this is a fit for you. First of all, some basics about the layout of our web design here, and it's constantly changing. It's a bit dynamic, and it tends to be received well that way. Once you're on the landing page, on the home page here, you've got a couple of menus that you need to become familiar with. The first one's called the top navigation bar. That's up here where it says home. I'm going to just hover over here and you can see that we have several different pages that you can navigate to. We're going to walk through what those look like instead of me telling you what they are here in just a moment. Down here, the bottom navigation bar, that allows you to take a look at things without having to be logged in for the most part. Some of the information, like in the members area, you cannot. The video training, you cannot. However, under becoming a member, the directory information desk, you can. And also on the home page, this is kind of the latest news. So you can scroll down and you can see in kind of a blog format, we have everything from videos to downloads to books to discount coupons. And you can just scroll down there and see what's going on. You can also take a look and see which members are online. So perhaps some industry colleagues, friends of yours might be on there, and you could take a look at who's on there and what they're doing. And over here, in this little area where it says Achievement Leaderboard, these are people we'll see once we log in that are acquiring points. We have a point system based on your activity level, and they're acquiring points, and they're going to get some free marketing because of that. Alright, and then way down at the bottom here, we've got who's online, who's recently been online, and our terms and conditions if you'd like to read over those. So let's go ahead and log in. I've already created an account here that's a demo account, so I'm going to log into that. Before I do, I can show you real quick. To create an account, it's really simple. Either click this button here, which starts your account going, but does not give you privileges until you select which of the membership levels you do prefer. So I'll show you what that looks like briefly, and then I'll show you how you can select your membership level. So you just go through and fill out this information. We like to keep it spam free, so we have this CAPTCHA code you have to enter into there. If you can't make out what these letters and numbers are, you can simply hit the refresh image button and it'll refresh a new one. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. Select what type of profession you are and fill out this information. Be sure at this bottom area that you read the instructions carefully, because full location is required, and that's so that we can capture your geolocation. We can show the audience where exactly your office is. So sometimes asset managers or clientele may want to know exactly where you're located to determine whether or not you're suitable for a job that they have. And once you've done that, you can just complete the sign up. Once you've done that, you can come over to the membership options page. It's simply nfsti.com/membership-options, and we'll give you a brief layout of each of the membership levels. You can read about them, try and figure out which one's best for you, and then if you have any additional questions, you can contact us. We'll get back with you within 24 to 48 business hours. Okay, here we go. We've got the various membership levels listed out here on this page for you. We've got our free, and essentially that just begins you with a profile. There really is no additional access. Your basic membership, which, by the way, we currently in the month of March, which is the time of this training video, have a promotion going on that will end March 31st, 2011, will not be extended past that. So if you happen to be watching this later than that, my apologies to you, but you can save $10 right now, and that's per year. Then it describes what is included in that membership. Scroll down a little further and you've got the premium membership for $50 a year. It includes a lot of things, including all the top navigation bar items, as well as the REO certification course and exam. Lastly, we've got our membership, expert membership option. This happens to be the one with the greatest amount of return and value included in it. That's because we're doing a lot of additional marketing and promotion for these members. They tend to be a little bit more elite, they tend to be very aggressive, and you can read a little bit more about what that membership entails right here. Once you've decided which one you prefer, you simply click one of these three buttons here. So if we click on Expert Membership, it'll simply take us over to a secured pay cart. It'll tell us what we're about to purchase, and you can purchase with either a credit card, or if you happen to have a PayPal account, you can do so with that as well. There we go. You just click Checkout with PayPal. That's who we use since it's the most secure. And I happen to already have an account, so I could just enter in my password, log in, and I can pay with my PayPal account, and I can forget about it because it's just going to bill me every month, and I don't need to worry about it. I can also discontinue at any given point in time, and there's no repercussions. We do offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. If it just was something that you weren't expecting, it's not what you wanted, we'll give you your money back, no questions asked. Now I'm going to go ahead and log in under my demo account number, 62890, and then I've got my password that I created and I know, and I can change at any given point in time, and I'm going to log in. Once I've done that, I'll be open to all the different areas, we call them classrooms, within the NFSTI Online Training Center. As you can see, my demo account has popped up underneath my profile on this left side of the menu. Also underneath there, I can check on my groups. I can also check on my blog and write a blog post I'd like. I can check on my message box. I don't happen to have any messages right now. And I can check my updates. And I do have a few. I've been accepted to this group. I've unlocked an achievement, which I'll show you in a bit. And I have a new friendship request from somebody. So let's go ahead now and take a look at all these different great tools up at the top, and we'll start with the one called Activity. Within Activity, I have a few things that I can adjust. First of all, Activity is a page where I can see everything that's going on, all updates. I can see new members, I can see who's unlocking certain achievements, which again, don't worry yourself, we'll cover that at another time. I can see what posts have been made, I can see who's replied to some of my posts, and I can narrow it down. As you notice, first thing is there's a box here asking me what's new. Just like Facebook, if you happen to be familiar with Facebook. And of course my username here is demo. So I can say what's new, doing a beginner tutorial. And I can just post that right there. A really neat thing that this particular platform has is something similar to Twitter, and I could write my account number at 62890, that @ symbol in front of it, and it's going to identify my account. My account. I'm going to post that update. And now, once I've done that, and I can do this with my friends, I can do this with somebody I want to mention, I can refer to somebody. Once I do that, I can click on this, and it's going to take members to my profile. So pretty neat. Little tricks. Let's go back to that activity page. It has a lot of information on it. I also have a new navigation bar that pops up here right in the middle, and it asks me if I'd like to look at all updates, just the updates of my friends, updates that occur in groups that I've joined, take a look at activity that I've marked as my favorites, and times that I've been mentioned. Again, very similar to both Facebook and Twitter. It's kind of like the two combined. As we scroll down, we can see that my 2 new posts have popped up here in the activity screen. We can see there are a lot of people that are being very active. The admin made a update to the video training series. And let's say I'm looking for more. I'm just not satisfied with what I've seen. I simply click Load More, and it'll bring up even further in the past posts that have been made. As you can see, we were doing some more demos here. Here's a blog post that was made on 17 hours ago, which would have been March the 14th, and more people here. More posts, responses, that's what it looks like. Okay, let's go back up to the top here and take a look at what's next. After activity, we have members. Under members, it's probably exactly what you would expect. It's all the members that have an account here with NFSTI. Here's all members, and then here's my friends. This demo account, we don't really try to reach out to a lot of friends, so there's only 4. If I'd like to, I can take a look at what those are. But let me go back to my all members. It includes all 2,300 plus members that are here in NFSTI's environment. And if I'd like to add somebody as a friend, let's say we want to add this person as a friend, I'm just going to click this button just to the right here that says Add Friend, and it's going to send a request over to them. I've requested friendship from them, so I am not immediately made their friend, a form of protection. So that way, Alma Gomez has an option to opt away from becoming my friend if for some reason she wants to keep it private. So that's a great feature that is within the membership area. As you can see, it shows about 25 individuals per page, and we have 26 plus pages. There's actually quite a lot. And that's it for the members directory. You do want to see a little bit more about each of the people. You can simply click on their what's called an avatar, their image, or their name right there, and it'll take you over to their account. It initially will drop you into their activity field, but if I'd like, I can click on profile, and I can take a look at where they're from, their contact information, a little bit about them. That way, if it happens to be somebody that I would like to meet, could help my business, maybe I could help them, it'd be pretty easy to get in touch with them. And there you go. You can also see what blogs they've written, if any, how many friends they have, groups they've joined, and how many achievements they've unlocked. Speaking of groups, let's go ahead and take a look at what groups are. Within groups, we currently have 9. The groups are ways to subcategorize or segment out NFSTI and all of its different training courses and different information. It's a way to take digestible bite-sized chunks out of a very large bit of information. Again, first of all, there's information at the top that's good for you to read before you start diving in. And as you can see, I've got several groups here that I could become a part of, and some of which I have become a part of. And off to the right, you'll see a little bit more information. First, there's a brief description just to the right of the logo. Then there's something here called private group or public group. Private group means I have to request membership, and the administrator of that group has to okay whether or not I can get in. Public group means the second that I click this button, which says join group, just like this, I'm in. And I have the option to leave that group if I'd like. I can just click that button one more time. Same here. I'm in, I click leave group, and I'm out. So in this case, I would have to actually request membership and be approved by the administrator that created NFSTI All-Stars. We can also see how many members are in each of these groups. In this case, there are 77 members in the DS Core RO Certification 2011 course. There's everything from contact leads, company contacts and lead generation, HUDHomestore.com, BPO tips and tricks, short sales, social media marketing, technical support, all kinds of groups that you can become a part of. If I'd like to create a group, let's say I wanted to create a group that has not been touched on yet. I don't see anything here on commercial REO, and I happen to have a lot of expertise in the commercial REO industry. It's a great way to form a group under your name. You control the environment, and you can kind of gauge where it goes. You can also establish that you're an expert in that area. However, we do have the right to delete any groups that we feel are either inappropriate or don't pertain to the environment. Right here is a button called Create Group. You would simply select on that, and from there you would name your group, and you can describe it. It's as simple as that, and it'll walk you through all the different settings that you need, and even allow you to send some invites out. We're going to end our tutorial for the day here, and we're going to pick up with forums on the next tutorial series. Thanks for joining. Have a great day.